Hi, I'm Aussie Graver and welcome back to my channel. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers may want to exercise caution when watching this video, as it may contain images of deceased Aboriginal graves. Melbourne's first cemetery, the Old Melbourne Cemetery, 1837 to 1922, is now located largely under the Queen Victoria Car Park. The Old Melbourne Cemetery holds the remains of the European founders of Melbourne, as well as Aboriginal graves. The human remains of an estimated 9,000 people are still buried on the site. Most lie as little as 1.5 metres below the Queen Victoria Market car park and adjacent market stalls. Thousands of vehicles annually park on top of their bodies. From 1920 to 1922, 914 graves with identifying monuments were reinterred at Fawkner, Kew, St Kilda, Cheltenham and the Melbourne General Cemetery. This brings us here to Fawkner Cemetery in Melbourne today, to the Pioneer section. Here we'll see some of the graves that were moved from the Queen Victoria Market site. Sacred to the memory of Robert Brownlee, stonemason, late of Melbourne and a native of Scotland, who departed this life January 16th, 1843. Unfortunately, a lot of the headstones are unreadable, but surprisingly enough, there are quite a lot that can be read, considering their age. A couple of newer ones from 1932 and 1898. Gloria in Excelsis Deo, erected by James Nagle in memory of his brothers-in-law, John Fitzgibbon, who died March 15th, 1848, aged 23 years. James Fitzgibbon, who died February 2nd, 1850, aged 27 years. Also, the above James Nagle died 19th of March, 1885, aged 78 years. Also Mary, wife of the above, died 14th of April 1890, aged 73 years. Thomas Quinn, in memory of his beloved wife Mary Quinn, who departed this life November 15th, 1852, aged 34 years. Also his infant son Michael Quinn, who departed this life November 22nd, 1852, aged 5 weeks and 5 days. Unfortunately, graves like this one with young children are very common in this Pioneer section. Sacred to the memory of Thomas Lambert, who departed this life March 22nd, 1852, aged 32 years. Here we have a few here that are just not legible anymore. Just basically eroded over time. As you can see, time has not been kind to some of these. I'm not sure who this was, but it was erected by his afflicted widow, Catherine Cowell. In memory of Jane, wife of Thomas Brock, who died February 25th, 1851, aged 28 years. Most people certainly didn't have a long life back in the day. To the memory of Agnes Stewart, wife of Charles Dodds, settler at Westernport, who departed this life February. Year is not legible, unfortunately. Sacred to the memory of Robert Munro, who died on the 20th of June 1842, aged 28 years. This tablet has been erected to the memory by a sincere friend. And here is Rachel Sawyers, in memory of Robert, her beloved husband, died November 17th, 1850, aged 33 years. Also, John Sawyers died June 1st, 1842, aged 2 weeks. Also, Sarah died January 20th, 1851, aged 14 weeks. Also, to the memory of Rachel Sawyers, who died April 2nd, 1852, aged 5 years and 4 months. Wow. Got a little friend here with me today. He's been following me around a bit. I think he thinks I might have something to eat for him. Sorry, mate. I have been young and am now old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. This one is Sarah Maud Darch, third daughter of Thomas Darch, Esquire, died May 29th, 1902, aged 77 years. And Patrick Turnbull died February 26th, 1870, age 52 years. In loving memory of my sister Mary Oldacre, eldest daughter of John Falvey, who died 20th of January 1894, aged 60 years. Timothy Lane, beloved husband of Mary Connell Lane, who died 3rd of November 1860, and the above Mary Connell Lane, who died 18th of March 1852. Also their children, Alan Lane, William Lane, who died in infancy. Also David Lane, loved brother of Timothy Lane, who died 22nd of March 1848, and his friend John Dunn, who died 22nd of January 1850. Sacred to the memory of Farquhar McRae Esquire MD. Very hard to read. In memory of Mary Allen Searle, died January 26th, 1854, aged 10 years. Walter died January 26, 1855, aged 2 weeks. George died January 30th, 1872, aged 33 years. Try and read this one. Erected by, I have no idea, I cannot read that at all. In most affectionate remembrance of his good and faithful wife Jane Montgomery, who died on the 18th of June 1849 in the 40th year of her age. She was characterised by good sense, unbending largeness and warmth of heart, tender sensibility, and something, again, a little bit hard to read, unfortunately. Sacred to the memory of James Peirce, late of somewhere in Devonshire, who was drowned while crossing the Merry Creek on the 28th day of November 1849, aged 28 years, leaving an affectionate wife and child to lament their loss. While living, was highly respected and now deeply regretted by all who knew him. Also of Mary Agnes, wife of the above, who died on the 21st of November 1854, aged 28 years. Philip Henry James of Burwarton, Shropshire, England, born 2nd of August 1875 and died October 9th, 1918. Sacred to the memory of Alfred Hull, who died August 28th, 1851, aged 23 years. John Edmund Hobson, accidentally drowned in the Yarra, aged 30. Edward Grant Hobson, aged 17, 1860. Amy Elizabeth Hobson, aged 21, 1866. Sons and daughters of Edmund Charles Hobson, MD. Margaret Hobson died 17th July 1894, aged 34 years. Two graves of Martha and William French. The memory of Thomas Furley, who departed the 6th of September 1852, aged 12 years. the burial place of Margaret Craigmire, wife of Robert Smith. She was born at Gallowfields, Aberdeenshire, Scotland, 17th of March 1816, and died Melbourne, 12th of May 1847. Erected by John Harlan to the memory of his son Henry Seeds Harlan, who departed this life on the 12th of July 1847, aged 4 years and 4 months. In memory of Sophia, wife of Charles John Baker Esquire, born 25th of July 1820, died 20th of March 1842. In memory of William Brown, who departed this life October 30th, 1846, aged 1 year and I'm not sure how many months. Henry Conway, in memory of his son James, who departed this life 3rd of April 1849, aged 2 years. Here lies the remains of Joseph Raleigh, died November 26th, 1852, aged 49 years. Sacred to the memory of Thomas Worcester, who departed this life May 10th, 1844, aged 33 years. Sacred to the memory of Charles Smith, who departed this life on the 4th day of July 1850, aged 32 years. And I'm really uncertain as to what this is. It's a table of some description, all made out of metal. There is an inscription on it, but unfortunately the lichen has taken over and it's virtually impossible to read. So I'm uncertain as to what this is all about. Anyway, we've shown you a little bit of the pioneer section at Fawkner Cemetery. Remember, a lot of these people buried here in this section are the original founders, if you like, or the pioneers of Melbourne. So that's pretty much it for today. I do want to give a bit of a shout out to my great buddy Steve, who is not with me today, but he often accompanies me on the cemetery walks, and we generally have a good time checking out all the old graves. Also want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate the fact that you're giving me the opportunity to present some videos to you, but a special shout out to TJ at Aussie Graves Down Under, who's been a great supporter and has always given me some useful information and comments. So thanks, mate. Sorry, the camera just slipped there. So that's about it for today. Thank you all for tuning in, and as usual, please like and subscribe. And this is Aussie Graver. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.